Hello, and I'd like to welcome all back to Minecraft. And I was just testing the audio levels, hence I was digging away at some dirt. I want to make sure that my voice wasn't as obnoxiously low as it was last time, because I don't think that's fitting. How you doing, moo cows? You having a good day? You want to have something to say? Blah 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 blah. Something words. Well, my reeds are growing like reeds. Zuh. What to do actually? Well, first let's make ourselves an area I can build upon. Cause I'm building on no lack land. Also, more wheat. I'll build this one over here. You know, in case a creeper blows that other one up, at least I have something growing over here when things get hairy. There, that'll keep it light. I woke up so tired today. I slept rather well, but I'm still kinda tired. But hey, that happens, you know. Get all tired for no specific reason. At least I'm gonna have the common decency to wear some pants. And now I have some armor. That's also good. Those are both very positive aspects of life. Let's see, what do I have a lot of? I don't have a lot of cobblestone. I do have a lot of oak. Should also make another pickaxe or two, just in case. I mean, I have a cave, but that doesn't mean I can slack off on the whole materializing. Let's build it from the ground up. I know that wooden stairs don't look too fantastic, but sometimes you gotta work with what you have. Okay. Okay. So I need to be above it. That's kind of creepy, actually. But I guess that some people like style, or whatever they want to call this. Should have my apple at the ready, just in case I get hungry. Don't have any inventory space, but then again, I don't have any sheep either. Experience. I kind of like the bell. Ging. Should probably put my disc away, lest I lose this legendary tool of omniscient destruction. Explore this way, find some iron. Check the ceiling. Now that's one thing, I always miss things that are on the ceiling. Okay. Guess it's time to dig further down, I guess. Oh, look at me, look at lucky me. Some more iron. I'm not going home with dry sticks tonight. Should probably get working on the actual fort thing. But you shouldn't start until you feel ready, you know. I kind of wish I started near a desert, but having to look for that thing without having a bed at the ready, that's kind of a risk you're taking. Shut up, skeleton. Nobody likes you. Not even your own mother. In fact, I heard your mother. She said she hates you. That she wants you dead. Ah, flint. I'll be requiring plenty of that to get myself a supply of arrows to put inside the chests of the guardsmen. Now, a lot of people like building stone forts, which are medieval style, because, hey, it's Minecraft. Stone looks kind of cool for a castle. But I don't. I want to build something a little bit different. Something of a fort. Like one of those things you had back in Western days. Big wooden wall houses in this particular style. No giant main mansion that covers half the fucking area to show off like you have a tiny dick. That's one thing I never really liked about it, is that one structure just dominates it. It doesn't feel like one thing. It just feels like every little house that's in the area is just there to fill up the space. And that's, in my opinion, not a very good style, because it makes you really arrogant looking. Oops, should eat my apple. Attaboy. Daddy's proud of ya. Well then, too bad I have no means to teleport, but I'm playing this fair and square. Again? That just seems to happen at random now. This song always reminds me of The Last Airbender Avatar. Guess it does resemble that song, so it makes sense that it would. I mean, you don't hear this bell in every type of song. It's kind of a rare commodity, so to speak. Oh, I got some wheat, but not enough to make another cow for slaughter. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Piece of shit. This is my house. I is the boss. How much is bread heal? Like 2.5? 1.5? I don't know. I'll eat that slice of bread. Regardless of circumstance, the bread shall be consumed. Let's put that here. Oh wait, I actually do already have a slice of wheat, so I can just go ahead. Put my bones here. I got some fish. I could cook that. Or actually, I could just eat that. Nah. Disc. I ain't stupid. Herp derp. Well, I'm not always stupid, at least. Put the sword in there, because I won't be needing that for a while. Fence is also not needed. I guess I'll just nurture my hunger with a nice... Jesus, man! It's like someone got some of that magic fertilizer. That thing will yield at least an apple. And I cannot complain when things yield apples, because apples are free food in this case. So to speak, they are free food. Don't know why I'm not liking the position I'm lying in. Typically I can lie on my right side pretty well, but it might just be the lack of pillows, you know, for support. For lumbar support. Oh, look, I have 3 cows now. So that means more breeding. I'll expand the pen when you get enough cows. The rules are the rules, and they exist with a reason. get myself some fancy McDancy boots. Oh, I can make myself a helmet as well. Look at that. I am looking spiffing today. You know, that just really perks me up. So let's go and convert this wood into some planks, and let's something wrong. Did his brain break? Nope. That's just the way he does it. Dag nabbit. I'm not gonna need any of this dirt anyway. Down in this cave. So might as well dig it out and use it for the surface. You hear that, underground dirt? You're worthless. You're dirt. You ain't worth nothing to nobody. Why the Western voice? Well, as I said, this is going to be a Western-style fort, so I might as well talk with a Western voice. With somewhat of a Texan accent. Bit loose on the tongue. That was a little too loose, because they can't say any Let's actually light up the place, so I won't get any issues with that. So one part of such a densely populated area, unlike a castle, is that I do not need to plant random torches everywhere to make it safe. The area is naturally compacted, which means that naturally light sources will have a greater effect. So the whole design is to be efficient. Always look on the bright side of life. What is the bright side of life? Well, you just gotta figure that out for yourself, sonny. Because I can't tell you the bright side of life. No siree, Bob, I can't. There. Suddenly, I just feel a lot safer. If I had the fly cheat, I could just go up there. Let's go fishing, actually. Now I'm going to make a fishing plateau, which means I need a couple of sticks and some ladders. Now, a fishing plateau is something I really used to make back in the day when fishing was, in my idea, hype. The plateau idea is relatively simple. You build a platform upwards. At the top, you build something to block it off. I used to do something with a brick, but I guess I could use a hatch for convenience sake. And on top, you put your fat ass and just wait. You go fishing. Oh, some wheat ready for harvesting. I ain't complaining. Farmer Bob never complains. So, I think this is a nice, deep place to put some of it down. Yeah, this is a good place for a fishing plateau. So the whole idea of a fishing plateau is that you can't be bothered by mobs, you won't lose your fish, because fish tends to fly in your direction. Now this is a bit of a basic design for a plateau, but you can do anything really. Whatever you like, whatever floats your boat, whatever fishes your plateau. You want to build your way up, and at the top, you put down one of these hatches so that no random mobs can come in. Nobody really wants that, do they? I can just slap down a couple of torches. Make it nice and roomy, make it whatever you want. I'm more of a practical person, but I guess I could floor this place up a bit with some interior decorating. I don't have any sand at the moment. It's going to be a while until I get some sand, because I am not the kind of person who likes to waste sand. I like it. I don't like how sand sinks, so I could take that over there. That seems rather isolated. Make ourselves a nice platform. And then we take our rod, and we have a swing. Now, if everything's alright, then I should both be able to... Can I zoom with anything? There was a zoom button, right? Oh yeah, the zoom button was part of Optifine. I don't know if Optifine updated yet. I should check that out, because Optifine really helps. In my case, at least. Let's see if this fishing platform works. I always used to just build perpendicular. This is a bit of a diagonal. That's not good, but I also used to build perpendicular to the water, built a huge wall, and then I just hoped for it. So we're just fishing now. Now, if you have issues seeing, you could just throw the rod a bit closer. That's no problem. The idea of a fishing platform is that you can fish during the night. It is not there, so you can just have fun. The idea, yeah, it seems to work, yeah. Now, the idea of fishing platforms is that you can fish at night. Because at night, you can be scared. You don't want monsters to be behind you. So what you do with a fishing plateau is remove the element of surprise. Monsters can swim in water, so even if you build like a wall behind you, they can just walk around that wall. So the idea of a fishing platform is to isolate yourself from mobs using height as an advantage. Now, I've actually seen a few other designs that utilize things like doors and fences to block off the front, but those don't seem to work on the long run. Because creepers can still come up and look through it and everything. The whole idea is, it's what you make of it. And this will probably be the same ordeal when I build the fort, like a large tower so that they can fish. I wish I had that zoom function. And one thing you can always put up here is a crafting bench and a furnace. So that if you want to, you can smelt some fish into something useful, like food. So I'm going to put this here fish in my hand, because tigers don't give a shit. That's only one life point. Hell, hunger point. That's not too good, but whatever. We're going back to fishing. Damn it, I missed it. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see from here. That's one problem I have with high ones. You could build it just 1-2 blocks high, because that will mean that monsters can't really jump into it, and creepers typically can't get their fuses on right. It's really what you want to make of it. I prefer a nice and high one, so I'm pretty much assured that skeletons can't hit me. That's the big problem, is skeletons who can get into the water and shoot at you. That is, in my opinion, the biggest problem of a low fishing platform. Now, skeletons could still hit me up here, but yeah, they'll have an issue with hitting me correctly. Because considering the distance, the arrows will dramatically slow down by gravity, and I'll have more of enough time to respond. Given that I know them there. I mean, the first hit is always what gets you. I think I'm going to catch about 4, and then I'm going to cook them. Then I'll have a nice stack of fish for now. Now, what you could put around a fishing plateau is some, whatever you want, really. You gotta make of it what you want to make of it. I have no more saplings after this, but I still have enough trees. Let's catch another fish just raw for eating. Now, you can pay attention to the bob, or you can pay attention to the line. I don't know if they move. If they do, you're probably better off watching the line. Let's check it, actually. You see, the line is drawn in a very MS Paint-like way, like with an arc in it. And because it's so pixely, you can easily detect any deviations. Let's eat that fish, so I'm a little bit more saturated. And there you go. 4 saplings converted into several neat slices of fish. There are no monsters in my future landscape. The cows seem pretty content, and I think that some wheat has grown. So this is my fishing platform. If I still have, I have my signs with me, so I can actually name it. Oh, fishing bobs. Fishing plateau. Plateau. That's how I spell plateau. Don't ask me why all those consonants or vowels are in there. I don't know which one it is, but don't ask me. I don't know. Ask the French. No, legitimately ask the French. They're the ones you should ask that question. Well, it seems I have a couple of stacks of wheat. Sun's rising. Morning's a coming. Hey! 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 Yeah, in case you don't, I heard this, that every Minecraft instance is from now on directly online, which means you get the same issues. And I'm gonna kill that creeper before it becomes a problem. Hey dude, it's sunset. Rise. Hey, spider! Spider, spider! Don't need the eye, but whatever. I don't know how they just look away whenever it happens. Like, they have some sort of remorse. Holy shit. That is the creepiest thing. It looks ugly as balls, I admit it, but as I said, I'm a practical person. But I could put some wood at the bottom right there. That would look really spiffin'. That would actually make it look a lot better. Forgot you can hold on to these things now. Let's go ahead and scarf down some fish. Yeah, when you're hanging onto a ladder, you dig about as fast as you would if you were underwater. That's kind of creepy, actually. Is that... No, that's... Yeah, that's clay, that's clay. Gonna get a bit of clay. I mean, a brick is... In Western styles, if you had a brick house, I can only imagine that you were the fanciest McDance in the goddamn area. Top of that, it means I can make a mason's quarter. Like a place with all sorts of bricks and clay stacked all over the area. Like examining his wares and making sure these people only get the finest in the West. You could make this into a central column, like expand it. I'll do that later, but for now I kind of want to focus on the foundation of my fort. Which, in my words, means I'm absolutely going to do shit, and instead going to focus all my attention to something else. Like this tree. Now, one thing I like to do is to chop trees from this point so that I know where they used to be. It's a bit of a pragmatic sort of thing that I do, but hey, to each their own is something I love to say. To each their own. So let's... It's kind of weird that it's in an open area like this, but I can always just reconfigure the terrain. I can use gift cheats if I cannot find sufficient sand, but let's just... How long do I want it to be, and why is that torch in the way? Okay, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, there's the problem. See you guys in a moment. Gotta be. Okay, let's go dig up this. I like these patch of clay. Now, something you may notice is that you dig faster if you stand on the ground. So yeah, probably. Did they vanish, or... Some of them just seem to vanish, but... whatever. So now I need to build a large... Oh, a bit out of breath there. Randomly getting winded is never fun. Probably put some things away that I don't really need. And there goes my axe. Fan-diddly-tastic. I do not have enough dirt, so I have to go back underground to get some. This'll do for now, I guess. Big old moo-moos. Let's go put some things away like that. Some gunpowder, some clay, some cooked fish. I'll keep that with me for now. This only needs his eye. You can make myself a bow. One more string and I can get myself something else other than a bow. Yeah, I should really consider putting up my first house, but in due time, matey, in due time. This spade is running out already. If you want to make an efficient spade, then make an iron one. Iron can dig up quite a bit of dirt. And doesn't really cost a lot of materials to make. You will find plenty of iron. As you can see, I already have full iron armor and everything. So, you're probably best off making iron shovels. It only costs one slice of iron. A diamond is a lot rarer, and a diamond shovel's not that much faster, and it's not really worth it. You should probably just go for a nice metal one. Support the metal industry, you know. So this is one of them dirt mines you keep talking about. Yep, this is a dirt mine. We dig up dirt. That doesn't sound like a very profitable business. Well, it actually is. I mean, for some reason, a lot of people want to buy dirt. Oh. Well, whatever makes their cream puffs jiggle. Get it? Cream, puff, jiggle, word. Word. Okay, so it depends on where I place them. I think it's not so... Holy fucking shit! Once I ignore... Yeah, bitch. Diamonds! So many diamonds, but I'm fucked! Once I ignore the advice, do not dig straight down, and I land upon the biggest chasm in Kingdom Come. Fucking hell. I don't have any iron, so I can't get any buckets. So I can't safely lower myself. All I can do is really hope that I can aim for one of those things and get my stuff back, or that enough stuff landed inside the shit, man. Okay, so a lot of my stuff was... Wow, I lost my chest plate, and I basically lost everything that's worth a fuck. Okay, some stone. I still have my iron pickaxe, so if I can... No, wait! I should first make a means to get back up there. Oh, I don't have any torches. But I have my sword. No, so I have no arrows. Hey, Mr. Spider. How's you doing? Yeah, I've got a problem. He didn't even fucking try. He didn't even fucking try. Oh dear God, that was scary as fuck. I did not know what the hell I was going to do if I lost that. Make some torches and try again, I say. Lost my food. Fuck. I was going to eat those fish. This is why you always stack things you don't need in your chest. Fishing rod, gunpowder. Can make nothing with that leather. Could take a couple of arrows with me, or at least this fish for cooking. This fish is made for cooking. Oh, there's still an iron ingot in there. Not that it helps me. Gotta take a bucket of water. Gonna use it to make an elevator. And these boots are made for walking. Now, with that wheat, I could procure myself some loaves of bread to fund this adventure. I mean, I may have died, and when you die, you get a full health hunger bar, which is kind of fancy. They could have not done that, and that would have sucked. So let's see if there's any cows interested in more mating. Yay, there's so many cows! If I can slay a few, I'll immediately have some foodstuffs. I just wasted all my wheat on them, didn't I? Yes, I did, but I still have a steak, and that's worth 4 slices of hunger. Wow, this adventure really took a turn from being very... Oh wait, I should take those ladders with me. In fact, I should take a lot of supplies with me, because I know exactly what I'm going to do with that area. I'm going to build myself an office. An office is something I like to build in Minecraft a lot. It's a small cabin underneath the soil where I can put my shit. I don't know what an enderchest looks like, but if... Okay, how did you even get here? You asshole! Take that, you dick. It seems winners can't lose. Well, I could go down there and just get his loot, but hey, I'm not fucking risking myself for that much. There may be diamonds down there, but diamonds is really the only thing I'm gonna go for. There are actually enough diamonds down there to get myself a diamond pickaxe, which is fancy McBooger balls. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Good to go off the top part. Holy shit, there is a sea of magma down there, and I am just risking my ass for that. Okay, there's a cave down there. If I can explore that just a tad. First, let's get rid of this water vader problem I'm suffering from. Good. That is step one. I still cannot believe that I even survived that fall. I mean, holy fuck, that is so deep. I've got you. Normally, I would not consider iron worth digging into this kind of situations for, but hey, I'm not in the position to be complaining about some new iron. And I also have my other pickaxe, so I have that, I guess. Okay. This is going to be Operation Diamond Storm. Da 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 ba ba brown. Ding 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 ding. Da 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 ba da ba. That's it. Not that I'm complaining, but that's some nasty ass diamonds. Let's see, I can build an enchantment table? Nah, it's a bit expensive, isn't it? Hey, fix yourself. Actually, I could just isolate it. So one thing you should always do when you're dealing with the water is isolate the currents. Hey, how you doing? If I had some arrows, I would have shot your ass in twain, bitch. Mark Twain style. Was that Mark Twain? I don't think it was. Let's see, some fresh iron. Oh, I might actually visit that zombie. He seemed like a nice enough guy. If you tuck your shirt in, I might take you to my house. Time to eat that steak. I like how underground there is no food. If you didn't bring any, you're an idiot and you will die. There's plenty more of this cavern to explore. There's another hole over there. This place. Golden find, even though it cost me some stuff. Golden find. I wish you could turn experience into like crystals that you could like shove in places. You know. So that if you die, you could just pick it up again. Or is it just there to discourage dying to begin with? Yeah, I could actually make myself a compass or watch if I can find some gold. Well, there's plenty for this place left to explore. Didn't find any gold, oddly enough. You tend to find that a lot. Or at least I tend to. I don't know what it is with me and gold, but I would ruin the entire economy with what I do. Getting some iron! A baker's dozen. Can someone ring the Mario victory tune? Papa-ta, papa-ta, pa, ho, papa-ta, papa-ta, meow, 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 meow. It's a cat. Congratulations, sir, it's a cat. But I'm a human. Congratulations, sir. You've performed magic. So let's do some side excavating, which I like to use whenever I'm afraid that there might be lava under it. Oh great, there appears to be no solid ground to place it on at all. I knew it. Okay, what we need now is some dirt, because dirt will be a lot more economic to work with. Shut up, just shut up. This is a delicate operation. Sir, I need you to sit down. This is a delicate procedure. Well, I guess that makes this diamond safe to dig up. Any diamonds nearby? Nope. Whoa! We got ourselves a nice stack of diamonds from that old rough scrap. What is it called again? Scuffle? I don't know. Let's get back up. I should build a ladder up there, but that takes wood, and I do not have the means to do that right now. Going up the elevator of water. Those monsters are having a field day down there. Well, that was a fun little adventure. We've seen some things, we've done some things. We've gotten ourselves a legendary diamond pickaxe, also known as Diamondite. Diamondite! If you feel like that. I guess I can die now. There is nothing left for me to do in this world, except build that damn fort. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to continue with, building the fort. Aww, such sweet music. So beautiful. I think it's time to slaughter some cows. Now, if you want to slaughter cows, you should probably use a lesser weapon instead of a diamond axe or anything. Diamond sword. Because diamond sword, it's a real fighter weapon. Would you really want to waste that on a bunch of cows? Because if you do, I don't know if I can like you anymore. You sound like an awful person. Now, you could make a better hoe if you want to, but go for an iron one. Don't waste your diamonds on that shit. Or make a stone one. Hoes don't get any benefits from being any more sophisticated or advanced, and holy shit, there are too many cows. I need to slay a few. So let's kill two, actually. You. Oh, you had a nice slab of meat on you there. That guy had one. But no leather from that guy. So let's breed. Those two parents are too fresh or something? Oh no, there they go. I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it. Yeah, that guy didn't have anything, any babies. Well, we got some fresh meat to be cooking. These meats are made for cooking. I'm gonna cook all over you. Yeah, we want to talk about your latest album. We want to cook all over you. We got some complaints about it being too sexual. Cooking? Yeah, cooking, yeah. We can't. It's a regular word. Yeah, but then we thought, you know, we could also, you know. Could you just say what you want to say instead of turning around the question? Yeah, but, you know, I'm fired, aren't I? Well, you see, it could be, but, you know, You know. How about I just fire you, because obviously you're not in the position to perform your job correctly. I wake up every day quite early, and yet for some reason all you seem to do is say, you know, like it's a joke. We're talking here about my job. I mean, I didn't follow an education, so there's no chance that I can get anything else. You know, we need to make space for fresher talent. You know. You are literally shoving someone into the back alley of a heroin joint, aren't you? Yeah, it's fun, you know. You gotta make time for the kids. How do you even sleep at night? No, you take some drugs, and then you take some heroin, and then you just forget that you ever did anything. You're an awful person. Well, you know, you gotta, you know. Are you drugged up right now? Well, yeah, of course! I mean, I can't tell such a great star like you that you're an idiot. You know, it's a bit crazy, you know. Could you stop grinning at the very least? You know, yeah, you know. I'm going to do something, and it will be the most dangerous thing any man has ever done. Treehouse, version 2.0. These eyes are made for walking. That doesn't make any sense. But neither does your face. Is that a zinger? Could be. Is it? It's not. It's not. Cooking. Next time we're gonna chop down this big old tree. Actually, let's do it now because I do not want to see this thing. Then we're gonna make some ladders because then I can ladder my way down that place instead of having to do, you know, the annoying old way. Now, with a tree like this, you want to chop everything as fast as you can because loot's going to be dropping. And you don't want that loot to go lost, so you want to chop it all down ASAP. These eyes are made for looking. Well, then look. I will not look at you, you monster. Is it the aftershave? No, I think she just has too many shots of heroin. Why? Well, I think she went with Charlie Sheen. Ah. You know, it kind of makes you wonder. Charlie Sheen is like a science experiment. How long can someone do an extreme amount of drugs before he dies? Or before the police will actually arrest him? Yeah. I guess that's the same question that drives all those junkies insane. Why can Sheen buy his way problems out, and how long can he keep it up? I don't think it drives them nuts as much as they're just jealous. I think that's every log, actually. As you can see, the loot's already falling at a rapid rate. Oh, the sapling fell in the water. Now that I think about it, the only reason I went down there was to get some dirt so I could fill up this hole. Now that I have the dirt, it somehow seems irrelevant. I could make it slightly less rounded, but I want these round sections to be like towers. I could build a tower here with relative ease if I already have it sectioned off like that. It's raining apples! Well, actually, it's not for some reason. It tends to rain apples when you do stuff like that. I'm gonna chop that other big one down, and I'm gonna call it a day, because that is a perfect point to end it. With some lumber and then some jacking. Jacking off those trees. That sound is just downright awful. In the thick forest of the Antungu rainforest, one can find the lumberjack. A man who has no heart, for he will slay anything in his way to obtain stacks of wood. Hey! I need a tropical red house! See how this cubed man is completely agitated by my very presence alone, believing that I will grief his operations. Hey! Don't put that TNT down! We don't have any TNT. I said walk away! I'm gonna pull my bow! The man is completely convinced that he is well equipped and well mannered in the arts of bowmanship. His aim, however, is miles off, as he almost manages to hit a pigeon 7 blocks away. I'm not saying it again! And look how he bites his tongue in pure anger and rage. His mind unable to cope with our very presence. Slowly but surely, his sociopathical desires are beginning to grow. You better watch out! I'm gonna do it! It appears that he is now attempting to commit suicide as a manner of sacrifice. He hopes that the evil spirits that embody us will leave if he kills himself. I'll do it, just stop being here! As we very closely observe, we can see as his mental capacities drain themselves, trying to create a survivable environment in which his mind can still comprehend reality as is. Ah! I guess so. These boots are made for walking. Nothing's more fun than sucking up the loot. Whatever. I don't even care. I could use all those saplings to burn quite a few things. A sapling burns about as long as a stick. It burns for 4 seconds. You need 8 seconds in order to combust an item, so it takes 2 sticks or saplings to perform an operation. Should harvest that stuff. I kind of like how I started near cows, so I really don't have any sheep, and I still don't have a fucking bed, but I don't need it at the moment. I'm pretty secure as is. There is no dire emergency that requires I kind of want to take on that enderman. What did you say about my mother? Let's tango, bitch! Yeah! I take my spoils, the Ender Pearl! I am victorious. Yeah, I am a winner today. Compile to a zip file. I need... What did I use? I think I used 7 zip or something. With yeah, I can actually make a lot of wheat now. These boots are made for walking. I actually should feed you guys some. I first want to put away this ender pearl, though. Lest another enderman comes to seek my trophy. And he shall not! He shall feel my fist of fury! Or actually, I should have pulled out my diamond sword, which was still in my inventory. I'm gonna do some breeding. Yay! So many cows! I need to expand. Expansion is a requirement, I'm afraid. I'll turn the rest into some bread. I think a nice sandwich is something I have deserved now. Let's pick up the rest of these fences and build something with it. Let's see, with 12 fences, let's see. I could do some mathematics, but I'm too lazy for that. I have 1, 2... Math! It works. But now things can jump in there, which I never really like. getting in the way! Here, more land, more space. Go make use of it. That actually ought to help a bit. Attaboy. Hope you all enjoy your day, Mr. and Mrs. Cow. I'm gonna eat myself a sandwich. Let's go put away some of my loot. I can make something leather. Wait, I need a pants, not... Well, at least I have a backup helmet. In case things get very cozy. I kind of want to pull out my gun, but that's not practical at the moment. So instead, I'm going to pull out my fishing rod and go fish. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode. It's been a bit of a long one, but whatever. I'm going to climb up here. My little fishing plateau. Throw out the rod, and upon catching the next fish, the episode ends. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, please tell me why, and I'll see what I can do about that problem. Oh, and yeah. Hope I can see you guys next video. You should totally read the description. Actually, you shouldn't. Because, thing being, I only write things in the description if there's anything to write. Minecraft is such an open book. People already know how everything works, so why the fuck would I explain anything to you? Yep. The fort's coming together. It's a giant rectangle. With rounded edges. Experience.